So I know, but who's it going to be?
I think Paul.
Paul.
And what's your main reason for choosing him?
I think because he picked up on the sleep difficulties and in the bedroom, and that there may be some kind of energy in there that doesn't feel right. And I think that's how I've been feeling.
Paul uses the Chinese art of feng shui, which he believes enables him to tap into natural energies that surround us. But will he be able to cure Dawn and Steve of their anxiety about the property's history?
So the room has got 3 feng shui sectors in it. It's got the southeast, which is quality and richness of life. It's got the south, which is energy, and it's got the southwest over there, which is relationships. The colour that suits the whole room, yellow. There's a problem with yellow.
Oh dear. Oh, well,
Of all the colours in the world.
extreme brightness, isn't it?
Yeah, and I guess, I think I'd read some time ago as well that yellow's quite a mentally stimulating colour, and I
Can
think,
be, yeah.
I guess my worry would be coming back from work and wanting to unwind and not, my brain calming down rather than being really active.
Well, what we're trying to do with the yellow, really, is to make sure that the energy that you're getting through the front door, the hallway, circulates in this room, which at the moment it isn't. But what I'd also like to do is over here, where we've got Buddha, where we've got the spirituality, where we've got the crystals, to stabilise that energy and make it much more comforting and warm, is go earthy on that wall. What's your feelings about this room?
I think I felt relieved actually when I found that you had sent something in here and it wasn't just me. So I think it would just be good to get rid of whatever is in here.
The good news is it can be put right. And it can be put right with various things we do with the room. Now we can do a cleansing ceremony. Now we're not doing the exorcist, okay? We're not doing anything to do with that. It's just purely a refreshing, a cleansing of the energy. So the colours in the room and moving the furniture, and then the cleansing will really completely remove anything that you're worried about. You will get your bedroom back. So how do you feel about that kind of ritual, if you like, ceremony happening?
I think we didn't sleep here last night. We slept at my cousin's, who lives around the corner.
Right.
And I don't think we will sleep here till after you've done the ceremony.
Paul will try and make the couple feel more at ease in their own home by using the principles of feng shui. All the colours have been carefully chosen in an attempt to balance the energy in the flat. Paul has convinced Dawn and Steve of his choice of a stimulating bright yellow for the living room, which he felt was sluggish. For the southwest wall, an earthy terracotta is used to stabilise the energy. In the bedroom, which Paul felt was the source of the problems, doors are attached to the shoe rack to suppress negative energy. For protection, the bed is moved to the northwest, an area associated with the removal of obstacles, and a Buddha, along with other protective figures, is placed in the corner where Paul sensed the problem. To complete the protection of the flat, Paul conducts a simple Buddhist cleansing ceremony, which involves burning incense to refresh the air, a ringing bell to vibrate energy, and the chanting of a Tibetan mantra for health and compassion. To seal the room, Paul sprinkles sea salt. Finally, he uses his dowsing rods to confirm that the energies are correctly balanced.
And we'll see what happens. But there's nothing in the room moving anything, and that's exactly what we want.
Has the end result of Paul's work helped Dawn and Steve feel more positive about their home? What did Paul do in here to try and bring them together for you?
I think it was the colours more than anything else, and I think initially I thought I really wouldn't like the colours, but actually they have definitely made a real difference in the room, and I do particularly like the red wall, actually.
You were really uncomfortable with this room before, and I felt it was an odd room too, and when Paul came in there was no doubt that he felt something quite intense. So what did he actually do?
It was a Buddhist ceremony, so he did some Buddhist chanting and threw some salt around.
It's quite something to watch, and afterwards there was quite a nice silent moment, and I felt it was very peaceful at that moment, and you could feel the difference already, you know.
And the room actually suddenly did feel a lot warmer.
Yeah.
Paul directed a lot of his energy into this corner, didn't he?
Yeah, he directed a lot of energy into changing it in this corner, and he's put up all the army of protection there.
Your gang.
A gang with Buddha and the Clint Eastwood of Feng Shui there. Then we've got a little elephant there, which is a very protective force, and our crystals.
Do you really feel it's gone now?
Yeah, definitely.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely in here.
It's very very calm and relaxing, and I think time will see how Dawn's sleeping may or may not get better, but it definitely looks hopeful.
Paul's work has definitely made a difference to how Dawn and Steve feel about the flat. We'll come back in a few weeks' time and see if their cautious optimism has turned into positive happiness.